So
Yes.
let me again. A warm welcome to Guru Vartha. So, like this is the continuous session of the last week. So just want to check it out. Like how many people have checked the charts and how many people are not matching at all with the ascendant. Whatever we discussed in the last week video, how many people were not at all matching whatever the points has been given. Right. Some other points are matching. Very good. Very good. So, those who are attending a first time, who has not attended and you are not watched the video, can you just raise the hands? Who has not what all watched the video also? Yeah, Suryamati, you did not watch the videos. Have you got the link, ma'am?
Yes, sir, but I didn't get a time
Okay,
chance to.
okay, then it's fine. Just look into
Uh,
all the Visro members. They can look the video as usual. They don't have any restrictions to any of their Visro members. Because Visro members, when they are registered as a Visro members, it is being the email ID automatically registered in the YouTube also of the official channel of Visro, of the official channel of Visro. But who have been non these things, especially this session is been given only to the Visro members. That's, initially when we were designing this curriculum and everything, so with our core members, with the everybody, we decided to give to the only to the Visro members. Now many other people asked me because they required, because it is completely a free of cost. We are not at all charging anything. Many people, because of their budgetary constraints, they want to learn the astrology, but they are not able to. Then we said that take a membership of the Visro. Membership Visro का membership लीजिए करके. So that it will be activated for 3 weeks, sorry, 3 years, so that a small amount of the charges. हम लोग के लिए वो डोनेशन के लिए हो जाता है. And it's hardly like 1,500 rupees. Am I right, Kiran? It is a 1,500 rupees
Yes, sir.
for the 3 years.
Yeah.
500 rupees per annum. मतलब एक महीने के लिए आप कितना दे रहे हैं? 30 रुपए, 40 रुपए. वो भी अफोर्ड नहीं कर पाएंगे बोले थे. मैंने बोला कि ठीक है, नो प्रॉब्लम. मैंने बोला कि कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. लेकिन यहाँ पर एक डिसिप्लिन है. द डिसिप्लिन इज दैट दो आई एम गिविंग यू फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट. प्रसाद भी फ्री में ही होता है. Even if you go, unless you go to the temple, you don't get a prasad also. जैसे अभी जस्ट नो इन अ फ्यू मैं प्रसाद भक्त हूँ. पूजा भक्त बाद में, प्रसाद भक्त हूँ मैं पहले. सो आई एम वेरी कार्विंग फॉर द प्रसाद. मंदिर जाता हूँ तो पहले प्रसाद काउंटर कहाँ पर देखता हूँ मैं. तो प्रसाद भी दर्शन होने के बाद ही प्रसाद मिलता है. नोबडी विल आस्क लाइक सर ये मैं मान लीजिए ऐसे हनुमान जी का टेम्पल गया, जैसे नॉर्थ में बालाजी बोलते हैं. शनिवार को एवरीबडी गोज टू द बालाजी टेम्पल, दैट इज लाइक हनुमान टेम्पल. वहां पर जाकर कोई पूछता नहीं है कि मतलब सर ये कौन सा टेम्पल आया हूं मैं. लेकिन इन अवर क्लास we got that experience. Recently, our colleague, Dr. Vamsi Nemani Garu, we are conducting a free sessions. Last year, I got this experience. We had discussed other day. And the same time, Dr. Vamsi Nemani Garu has asked me, sir, ये कौन सा session है, मैं किस session में join हुआ हूँ. They asked me like, they asked Vamsi जी, मेरी बात छोड़िए, मैं तो उसको कैसे जवाब देने दिया हूँ मैं. Lekin that is what, when any you are getting n number of links from the groups, n number of groups are there. Nowadays the groups has been increasing, joining. This is what I said, no, I will not give this link as a public. And request to everybody that whenever you are sharing to your friends and your families, please update me that these are the number. These are the numbers who has been joined, who will be joining. Because next time the link will be given only to the respective persons who is interested in the astrology. This is the Vedanta. This is a part of the Vedanta astrology. As like I even bit compromise on the thing, but Vamsi ji is very strict into this. He says to have a bath. आप मंदिर जाते हो विदाउट नहाकर आप मंदिर नहीं जाते आप. You'll go and at least you bath it, you go to the temple. आपके पूजा में आपके घर में जो मंदिर होता है आपके घर में जो पूजा करते हैं विदाउट बात कर कर आपका अगर कोई बच्चा आएगा और प्रसाद उठा ले कितना डांटते हैं आप. अरे जाकर नहा कर आओ. यू गो एंड बाथ एंड कम. At least you come from outside, you wash your feet and go to the these things, though you're bathed. Same thing, it's a puja. We respect this subject. We respect this subject. Everybody, please respect this subject. So, here, unless you respect the subject will not come to you. I say, Vamsi ji will say, that is the best part. I always admire Vamsi ji for these words, that please bath, have this thing and sit, have a small puja. एक भगवान को प्रणाम कीजिए, एक टीका लगाइए, बैठिए. But at least I say, because of the work culture, at least you go and at least wash your feet. हाथ मुंह पांव धोकर बैठिए. Even half an hour, 1 hour back, I was not fresh. I went there. I have to be. Like we have a lot of like very great astrologers daughters also. So like whatever daughters also. You know how we puja, like how this thing will be there. So this group has to be this only. Next time we will not allow anybody unless the contact is there. All the Visro members, if they joined any kind of course, the link will be automatically come. Don't worry for it. And the recordings will be, the links will be, you can open the links. Rest of the people, we welcome them to join with us. Absolutely not a problem. We welcome them to join in our Guru Varthas, because the Guru Vartha has been designed as one Guru will be coming. Like we want to invite, we already last time we invited like Dr. Surya Mahati's father. He's like well-known Panchankarta of Andhra Pradesh. We invited him. We are inviting a lot of gurus to give some valuable speeches. We want to promote this. That's it. Our main motto, especially weekly ones. Anybody who wants to share our Guru Vartha link, please share the contact to us also. We'll be adding into our list. Also, email ID has to be added. Without that, nobody can't view it. Right. Thank you so much. So it is like somebody was asking me like, is it paid, free? Sir, free होने से मैं join होऊंगा, paid होने से मैं नहीं होऊंगा. Sir, astrology is like a completely, it's a Vedant. No guru will charge. No guru is like this thing. Guru देने वाले होते हैं. Guru Vartha is for giving. And we are not so commercials. Vamsigar.
సార్ ఈ వీణా లోవీలేస్ అంటే ఎవరో వీడియో ఆఫ్లో చెక్ చేశారు ఒకసారి. వీడియో రెడ్ కలర్ సింబల్ లో ఉంది.
वीना लवलेस, कैन यू प्लीज आइडेंटिफाई योरसेल्फ? आपको कैमरा भी ऑन कर सकते हैं आप?
मैं देखा नहीं कहाँ पर है.
Hello. Yeah,
हाँ,
I'm having problem. I don't know why the camera is coming out with an X. It's not letting me on the camera. Some of the setting is blocking it. Trying to figure out what it is.
Where you
from? बाहर जाके फिर दोबारा लॉगिन कीजिए ना मैम. हो सकता है ऑन हो सकता है.
नहीं, my camera, I turned it off. Camera was off, इसीलिए अब on नहीं हो रहा. I'm trying all settings, नहीं हुआ.
Okay. No problem. Where you from, ma'am? Where you from?
I live in United States, sir, but a Visro member.
Oh, you're a Visro member.
Yes, sir.
Oh, great. Which group you are into?
Shashi Raj Mehta.
Shashi Raj Mehta. Okay. Done. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Well, so a warm welcome again. So last week is a continue of the last week. Who has not watched the last week sessions, please ask us. Please ask me. I'll be sending you a link, as well as I'll be adding. There is a security feature into that. I need to add your email into that one. So definitely we'll add it. Thank you so much. Yeah, last week session. We are going through the ascendant. So ascendant, as if Pradeep ji, you need to mute it, sir.
Sir,
Sir, you need to mute it, sir. आपका आवाज आ रहा है. So last week we have gone through the ascendant in all the 12 houses, right? What are the
Up to 8th house we did. We
okay?
have done till 8th house.
The ascendant lord in 8th house,
Yes, we have completed.
we are complete. So we need to start with the ascendant lord in 9th house. One second, huh? Let me open my new source. So hope everybody has checked the things. Everybody has gone through the notes or the given kind of thing with your charts. Hope it's working. So we'll also have one more topic continuously. That today we'll be going with this topic called other from the 9th to 12th. Also, first lord or in present in ascendant, the series will be going on. And there is a special topic in the next week. Okay. What is a special of reading on empty charts? Empty chart means all the houses is not filled. There is something house is also there is an empty. Am I right? Everybody's chart. Ascendant lord कहीं ना होगा कुछ नहीं. लेकिन everybody's chart there is some house is empty. We need to also know that one why the house is empty. What it is saying. There is something to fulfill. We'll be understanding the continuous topic of that house. So probably next week, if possible, I'll be taking the topic if this thing other things are permitted. So we'll take a topic saying that like we are going the ascendant series, ascendant lord in all the houses. All the houses lord is like my signal fluctuating. I'm clear. My audio is clear.
Sir,
Same signal, sir. I'm traveling.
Oh, okay, okay. Then
So
it's
I'm traveling, sir.
okay.
So that's why video I have switched
No
off, sir.
problem, no problem. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Yeah.
Good
So
evening.
now we are going the series of like ascendant lord in all the houses. Now all the houses lord in ascendant. Then there will be a topic called with the connecting to ascendant. Okay, empty houses. What it says. That is also a very important topic. So we'll look into that one, and that time you have to look into your charts. You have to get your charts. किसके चार्ट में एम्प्टी हाउसेस नहीं रहेंगे वो चार्ट जरूरत नहीं है. मेरे हिसाब से आज तक मेरे लाइफ में कोई चार्ट ऐसा नहीं देखा. आई हैव नॉट सीन एनी चार्ट वेयर नो हाउस इज एम्प्टी, ऑल द हाउसेस फुल. आई हैव नॉट सीन एनी काइंड ऑफ चार्ट. इफ डेफिनेटली इफ यू कैन गेट इट, आई एम रियली आई विल बी मोर हैप्पी. Right. So ascendant lord in 9th house. So what is 9th house? We need to understand that one first. See, morning I was talking to somebody. 9th house is very important. 9th house very, very important. Like 159, as we know, Purya Punya Phalam. Am I right? What is exactly you are getting from your past life? Check your charts. If 9th house is connected to the sun, Mercury, 9th house is connected to your sun and Mercury, you will get the astrology from your forefathers. How many people 9th house is connected to the sun and Mercury? Namrata, very good. Very good. वह सूर्य माता पक्का वो तो स्टैंडर्ड है. मतलब मैं सूर्य माता का तो मैं आई विल नॉट टेक लाइक पूरे पुण्य फलम बिकॉज यू विल गेट इट फॉर श्योर. Check. Now, if you can look into your charts, okay, your Purvik, somebody will definitely into the astrology. 9th house is very important house. Definitely you check your ancestors, you check your things. There is somebody who is renowned astrologer in your things. So that is ninth house is very important.
Sir, trine also? Can we take trine also as conjunction?
Sorry,
Can we
you
take
need to raise the
trine
hand,
also?
sir, because the problem is if you're directly speaking, I can't see that because it is very. If you can raise the hand, sir, that will be very great for me that I can speak.
Oh, no.
Yeah, Pradeep ji, boliye.
Sir, can we take trine also?
You can take a trine also, sir. Definitely, you can take a trine. There should be some connection towards ninth house sun. Right. Kiran, you raise the hand.
Yes, sir. I had a query over here. Since ninth house 159 is also Purva Punya Phalam, would it also mean that the astrology was, your learning of astrology was unfinished in your previous life, and now this life also you're continuing along with it? Would that also
That is also
mean
one
that?
study. But that is what one study. So there is something. That's what I said. Like there is something which is pending. Ninth house.
Mm.
There is Purya Punaphala. You are done. Your ancestors done thing. You are done in ancestors has been given a Purya Punaphala. See, some people, if you can observe, especially in the olden, like आपके दादाजी कुछ he has like earned something, and you are coming with that. Why? You are not earned, right? For example, you have like 100 acres of land. Imagine where your grandfather has earned or his father has earned, forefathers, but you are enjoying it. Why you are enjoying?
No, sir. Actually, I did not mean heredity learning. What I meant to say, even if your forefathers were not there into astrology, it can be that your own learning, you as a person, you as
Right,
a soul have come from your past life unfinished astrology
right.
desire, and you're continuing now.
Yeah, you can. But that another planet is connected. Sun.
Oh, okay, okay.
If ninth is connected to the Jupiter, then it will be because self.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
So that is the kind of reading. So ninth is like Purya Pun. That is what I mean to say. It's like
Okay, sir.
Paniram Sharma garu.
Sir, what Kiran madam said is 12th house is for that, sir. I think. Is it right or not?
That's what I'm not going to because I don't want to deviate the topic. So I don't want to. I'm not getting. So I said like there is another planet. We need to look into that way.
Okay, sir.
Okay, thank you. We'll discuss that. Bhavana,
Sir, pranam, sir. Thank
pranam
you
boliye.
for your knowledge you're sharing us with us. Sir, regarding this, the continuation to this topic, if we are having Jupiter in ninth house, in Saturn Rashi, in Aquarius Rashi, so that also means that it is our pending karma.
That we'll discuss, man. Let me go with the topic. I'll discuss with that one. Jupiter is that is self. You have pending something. You came here to clear that.
Okay.
That's what I said. So we'll be discussing that one. Today we'll talk about stick about the ninth house with the ascendants.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Ninth house. When the ninth house, ninth lord in ascendant, what is that? So father is influenced. When the ninth lord ascendant, it's like you have more influence of your father. Anybody's connected? Like ninth lord in ascendant? Anybody's ninth lord in ascendant is there? One, Kamal, very good.
Sir, mine is there.
Two, very good. Three, four. Okay. The four people. Okay. Thank you. So you have a more influence of your father. The work of your father. Sometimes I have seen many of the people, the work of the father has been taken over it. Ninth Lord in ascendant. They'll be more into higher learning, spirituality, philosophy, and many of the people I observed deep connection with the religious. They will be more connected to the religious, especially gurus. Sun is a guru. मतलब मान लीजिए like consider if there is a temple you need to visit, they will be going to the temple immediately. They'll be connected to the gurus more. Spiritual philosophy classes, they are more connected to philosophy classes. For example, if somebody like says that like ऐसे philosophy चल रहा है तो some people अरे यार I don't get into. If for example रविशंकर जी के कोई class दे रहे हैं art of living पे, we some people अरे यार we can't. If Chagand Koteshwara class has been there, we can't. Sometimes we say Satya Sai Baba, like there is a speeches, we can't listen into. But if ninth Lord in ascendant, definitely they will connect to the Guru. They will be going, yaar, ye kya bol rahe, kya bol rahe yaar. This is what. Might be other people may not be. Other people hate that one. Other people don't recognize that Guru, but they will be recognized it. They will be connected to that Guru. That is what ninth. Interested traveling. Interest in traveling. Exploring the culture knowledge. Exploring the cultures, knowledge and everything. ये कौन सा है, ये क्यों हो रहा है? Especially they will connect it to the more culture knowledge, like what kind of culture it is, like they're into. Yeah, Jyoti.
Sir, are we discussing about ascendant lord in ninth or ninth lord in ascendant?
Ninth house Lord in ascendant, right? That is the series that we are going.
No,
So
sir.
we are doing the ascendant series in all the houses.
Eighth Lord in ascendant, right? What is the last topic?
Yes, sir.
Sir,
The Lord in
ascendant
different houses.
lord in eighth house. Now ascendant lord in ninth house.
Ninth house, yes, sir.
What we are dealing with, right? One second.
Sir,
మీరు
in
అక్కడ
between you
ప్లానెట్స్
shifted.
చెప్పేస్తున్నారు కదా, అక్కడ తేడా వస్తుంది.
Okay, ఒక్క నిమిషం.
లగ్న లార్డ్ అని చెప్తే సరిపోద్ది. ఫస్ట్ లార్డ్ ఇన్ నైన్త్ హౌస్, ఫస్ట్
అచ్చా,
లార్డ్ ఇన్
ascendant Lord in
10th
ninth house. Okay.
ఫస్ట్ లార్డ్ ఇన్ 11th హౌస్, లైక్ దట్.
Ascendant Lord in ninth house.
Not
Okay.
planet wise.
Right. I got it. Now this topic you can. Yes, I'm so sorry. You can ignore this topic. I'll continue this topic. The topic is right. The notes is right. Only the topic which have like the ascendant Lord in ninth house.
Sequence is not right.
Sequence is not right. That's
Okay.
what. The sequence which I'm giving, I'll give you one more. So this you can write it like ascendant Lord in ninth house. Thank you, Jyoti. Thank you so much. That's what you should correct us. Youngest we हम लोग बूढ़े बन गए यार थोड़ा सा. But still the topic is the notes is absolutely right. Ascendant Lord in ninth house. Let us check. और the new point पता नहीं क्यों आ गया ninth lord. मतलब ये बताना पड़ा
सर
मुझे.
मेरा नाइन्थ लॉर्ड जो सो असेंडेंट में ही है सैटर्न.
ठीक है, बढ़िया. गुड. ठीक है, बढ़िया, बहुत लॉन्ग ले. या सुनी करो.
No. So I was actually saying, I think you clarified. Ascendant Lord in ninth house is different. We are talking about ninth Lord in ascendant.
Right.
So
just
you were given notes for ninth Lord in ascendant or ascendant Lord in ninth. What did you do?
Ascendant Lord in ninth house. What I'm giving you right now, sir.
Okay.
What I've given right now, it is like ascendant Lord in ninth house. I'll be changing the topic now.
Father has influence.
Right.
Learning,
That is all like ascendant Lord in ninth house, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Again confusion. One second. Again, one second, sir. Sorry. Ninth Lord in ascendant, sir. There's a confusion. I don't know why it has been like ninth Lord in ascendant, sir. Ninth Lord in ascendant. What I've given right now is like.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Ninth Lord in ascendant. What I've given is like father will be spiritual, interest in traveling, and explorer culture knowledge. That is like ninth Lord in ascendant. Okay. So here I'll be finishing this topic. You can note, copy and paste in like next these things. I'll finish them because I don't want to get it. Higher learning, as I told you, they're interested in traveling, exploring the cultures, spiritual practices. They'll be proceeding towards higher learning into this. They'll be proceeding towards higher learning into this. The best part is these natives will always have or seeks the guidance or mentorships. The people always seek their seeks guidance or mentorship from the gurus. Without guru, they can't move further. They have to look for a guru in their life. Always they will looking for a guru and they will always take the guidance of the guru. Ajay Siddhanti. Who is he? I have not. Where is he?
Sir, namaste. Sir, namaste, sir.
Namaste. Can you switch on your video, sir?
Sure.
Yeah, namaskaram, Ajay gar, chapandi.
Sir, I have small doubt. Sir,
Right.
you are saying ascendant lord in ninth house. So is it like the, sorry, no?
No, this is like ninth lord in ascendant. That's what I said. Like actually, I have confused, taking a wrong topic, but anyway, this is a continuous topic. You can write this. That's a ninth house lord in ascendant. That's what I've given.
Okay, sir. Sir, is this means ninth lord directly posited in ascendant
Exactly.
place,
That's it.
or any direct or indirect connection can
It
also
is
be
ninth
taken?
lord in ascendant.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the confirmation.
Yeah. Venkatlakshmi garu.
నన్నేనండి.
Yeah, Perilakshmi. Sorry, I'm so sorry. మీకు వెంకటలక్ష్మి గారు ఉన్నారు కదా. I'm so sorry.
మీరు భలే కన్ఫ్యూజ్ చేస్తున్నారు సార్ నన్ను. అంటే వాట్ ఐ మీన్ టు సే ఈస్ ఈ సేమ్ డౌట్ వాట్ అజయ్ హ్యాస్ ఎక్స్ప్రెస్డ్.
Right.
Which one you are telling? We are in confusion. అందుకోసం I just
No. Don't be confused, sir. I'm telling you, ninth house lord in ascendant. That's it. Please change this, especially for this. I'm so sorry. I should take the apology. I don't know. Because today I changed my place, so that might be a confusion. Fourth junction place. I'm at a Brahmasthanam, which is like affecting me a lot. Yeah, the topic which I told right now, it is like ninth house lord in ascendant. Let me jump to the topic, the regular topic, which is continued to the last week's. Ascendant lord in ninth house. Now the topic is like what we have stopped with the last week. So if you're watching this video in the YouTube, please correct yourself. Now from now, we are taking the topic as ascendant lord in ninth house. Continue to the last week topic. Till now, what I told you, that anyways I will be repeating it. The ascendant lord in ninth house. Similar point, there won't be things, there won't be much change. The ascendant, the ninth house represents wisdom. The native, how many people are there like? Ascendant lord in ninth house, anybody is there? Ascendant lord in ninth house now. Yeah, Kamal, Jyoti. Okay. The native will go for will be interested in the higher education. Love for travel. I'll always look into the travels. Always looks for the truth. They always look for the truths. Interest in long journeys. You can also take now the long journeys like you can take as like this thing, foreign travels and everything. Good fortune, especially you can bold and underline good fortune. Whoever has this, they are blessed with fortune, I can say. मतलब उनको अगर कुछ like if any works has to be done, their work will be done first. Good luck, fortune, whatever. And very favorable conditions. Though it is gone for the negative, it becomes a positive for them. The favorable condition. They provide a guidance. They provide a guidance to the societies. Broad-minded. As I told you earlier, the same again, interest in cultural, religious activities. Also, philosophical studies. Yeah, Ajay Siddhanti.
No, sir. I forgot to lower my hand. Sorry.
Okay, then it's correct. Can you lower the hands? Thank you so much. Right. So now, ascendant Lord in 10th house. Ascendant Lord in 10th house. Anybody has it? Ascendant Lord in 10th house. Suryamati Garu, very good. Fine. Very good, actually. Professionally success place. Born leaders, you can say. Naturally, they have a leadership qualities. In an example, I can say that, like, if, for example, if we call, idhar aao, they call, idhar aao, that is what the natural authority tone will be there in their tones. Who is this? Satyavati Ayagiri. Ji. Can you switch on the video, ma'am? It's a small this thing. Even though if you are not able to switch on when you're asking a question, please switch on your videos. Satyavati Japati. Satyavati, you muted. I'm not able to, when you're speaking and not speaking, we are not able to understand. Yes, Satyavati Japati. No, you're muted, ma'am. Ma'am, you need to unmute it. Then only we can listen. Ma'am, there is an unmute button. If you can look into. కింద మైక్ బటన్ ఉంటుందండి.
ఓకే ఓకే నమస్తే సార్.
నమస్తే నమస్తే చెప్పండి.
I have Lagna Lord in 10th house.
Great, 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 great. Okay, thank you. అదే మీ వాయిస్ తెలిసిపోయింది మ్యామ్.
తెలిసిపోయిందా?
Everybody understood that I have a Lagna Lord in 10th house. That's the voice. Naturally born leaders. Just imagine like somebody, if somebody could answer my Lagna Lord in 10th house, that is what the tone should come. If like in Satyavati Garu, Mother, my Lagna Lord in 10th house, that is what the tone, that is what naturally born leaders. That's what we need to observe. Thank you, ma'am. Sorry, if I give an example, sorry. They are very much strong drive towards their goals and ambitious, very much strong, towards their goals and ambitious, especially professional life. They always take a social responsibilities. They always take a social responsibilities. Work ethics, I can say they have a very good dedication, hard workers. Dedicated hard workers. Like an example I can give you as a, for example, in the office, if you can look into, they motivate others. They dedicate themselves into the work. They work overtimes. They don't relax in the professional lives. Even though they get scolding from the houses. I have observed many of the people just get a scoldings from the houses. For the charity also. For example, there is an apartment service. For example, imagine there is a Ganesh Pandal is going on. So they will be the friend. They will be coming and they will be doing it. They will be getting a scoldings. Ya kya kar rahe ho? That is what social work ethics. Yeah. Surigan.
Just on the side note, do you have your Lagna Lord in 10th house, sir?
No, sir.
No.
Sir, I'm not so workaholic, sir. But Saturn, sir. My Lagna Lord in Saturn. So that is what. When the Lagna Lord has become a Saturn's. Yeah, just a moment of 1 minute of break. Yeah, I'm sorry for a small break. So when the Lagna Lord is become a Saturn also, when the Lagna Lord, even it's become a Saturn, the similar, the work, they're dedicated to the work. They don't look for the money if it's coming or not. They are disciplined and they are dedicated to the work. Check your charts. How many people are connected to the, except Namrata? How many people are connected to the Saturns? Lagna Lord, Surya Mati. Wow, wow, wow. Check your charts then.
Myself, sir.
Yeah.
My
Check your
Lagna
chart.
Lord Saturn.
Lagna Lord Saturn. So that's what I know the Namrata because it's a duplicate chart. So I don't even look into the Namratas. मैं बोलता हूँ यार आपका मेरा ऐसे ही रहेगा चिंता मत करना करके. So बाकी सब पता चला है. They don't look for the money. They look for the work. Right. Social responsibility already I told you. Social responsibility work ethics. Now, ascendant Lord, Lagna Lord in 11th house. Lagna Lord in 11th house. Anybody has had? Venkat Lakshmi, they are very good. 1%. Okay. They have a very good social networking. Very good social network. Accumulation of wealth. मतलब in 3 Idiots we say सीखे उनसे सीखो कर कर एक डायलॉग होता है स्पीच में कोई उनसे सीखे सीखो कर कर. So accumulation of wealth you need to learn from them. how to accumulate wealth. They are the best. Fulfillment of desire. They always goes like the efforts will always go towards fulfillment of their desires. They good. They have a very good humanitarian or inclined towards social causes, improving a society. These people, as an example, as an explanation, they keep it any kind of like forest. They will develop their forest in a better way, best way. I have seen many of the people, they don't have a roads. They connect very outside. Like I'm basically from Vishakhapatnam. So he was staying in a very far away, doesn't have anything. But he built up everything. They built a society. They contribute some things. They achieve it also because of the networking skills. As we all know, 11th house is associated with profits, friendships, and aspirations and everything. Also, they maintain the long-term relationships. They don't connect very easily. If they connect, they maintain long-term relationships. Yep. Ascendant Lord in 12th house. With the points, what I suggest you is like, what are the points is there? Please check with your charts. Not only you, your known charts also. So you can learn. Astrology is like an observation. Unless you look into the charts, n number of charts, it is very difficult to learn. You need to observe and you need to learn. With observation only, you will get an astrology. Ascendant Lord in 12th house. This is one of the best position of the spirituality. Good spirituality place, because we all know 12th house represents mind, liberations, spiritual, moksha. Anybody is there? Ascendant Lord in 12th house. Chitwan Sharma, very good. Hare Krishna, Meena Reddy. Wow, Meena Reddy Garu also. Hare Krishna, I know. Chitwan Sharma, I have not expected. Meena Reddy Garu, I need to talk to you. Very good place. They always incline towards spiritual, moksha. They have a question in their minds always. They always have a question in their minds. How to get a moksha? If I do, can I get moksha? ये करने से हमें मोक्षा मिलेगा, हमें राहत मिलेगा. Always inclined towards moksha. I have seen many of the people who always resides in the foreign lands. Always reside in the foreign lands, connected to the foreigners. Need to learn life lessons from them. They are the best gurus. They teach you about the life. They teach you about the life. Yeah, Jyoti.
Sir, Meena ma'am, Ascendant Lord is in 12th, no? Right now she is in Tirupati, Srivari Seva.
Oh, great. Great. So we are getting a blessings from there. Just imagine.
Yes, sir. Signal కోసం
We
చాలా
are
చెప్పారు.
helpful. Like if you are doing a seva, you are giving your blessings from there, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Let go nature. They have one good nature of them. Let go nature bolte hain usko. For example, anything is that they don't carry forward. Arey ho gaya na, jao. This is a let go nature. For example, abhi मान लीजिए Chitwan Sharma has given something. So if she says like, अरे यार जाने देना, ले लिया, ठीक है, no problem. Let go nature. That is what we say. I have seen many of the charts where they want to become like single. They want to become, they'll be happy in alone. They always read themselves in alone places. I've seen many of the people.
सर इसको ऐसे बोल सकते हैं कि वो लोग अपनी कंपनी एंजॉय करते हैं.
Not company, man. They will learn about. They always feel. हाँ, ये भी बोल सकते हैं. सही बोला आपने. अपनी कंपनी एंजॉय करते हैं. They love to be alone. And especially in the spiritual terms. मतलब alone जैसे मतलब मान लीजिए for example you have seen the solo travelers. Have you observed like solo travelers? They are alone.
Ekantam they love like.
Ekantam, that's what. They don't want to make a disturbance. They don't want to like. They, as I told, it's a moksha place. 12th house is a moksha place. First house is you, 12th house is moksha. So here, when you and moksha has been connected, ascendant is you. When these both are connected, they want to like a spiritual and then they're blended together. They blend together. I said many of the people, like they will like alone, they will be cooking alone, they'll be doing a puja alone, or they will be like, okay, I'll talk to you later, simple, alone. Check your charts. And they will get answers alone. I've seen many of them, they get the answers. For example, they got a question. They, for example, they're watching a TV. You think that they're watching a TV, but not. They are not in the TV. They are thinking something else. For example, Chitwan Sharma is like alone. No, she's thinking else. Yeah, mere chart mein match hoga. This is what it is like. Creative also. They are also creatives. Very creatives. Interest in arts. They'll be having interest in arts. Meditations. I have seen one, I have went to pyramid kind of thing. There they do the meditation under pyramids. Okay. I have seen many people who has connection with this, as in not in 12th house. Single, they will be residing along almost 3 to 4 hours. Now I couldn't able to bear even for 1 minute. 5 minutes mein main reh nahi paya. And they spend hours together, single, alone, under the pyramids, under the things. Meditations. Magical studies also. Like any kind of magics, tantras, these also have been observed. So this is about like all the lords. So there is one more point you got extra. That is, I'll skip there. There is one more series which you are going to continue today. Like as of now, we have continued ascendant lord in all the houses. Now we'll be continuing the topic. Second topic. What is that?
The different planets in ascendant.
Sorry. कौन बोले?
The different planets in ascendant will be studying now.
Yes. So already the first point has been completed, right? First lord in the house and house of both are the same. So I'll be continuing the second lord in ascendant. First lord in house, the first point you can check it out, the same will be there. Whatever the notes. Now here I'll be starting with second lord in Lagna. Second lord in Lagna. Here you can see many of the houses are empty, right? Many of the Lagnas are empty. Am I right? Sir, मेरे house में तो point ही नहीं है. Like my house is empty, sir. This is what next week the important topic it will be. What the ascendant lord says. What the empty house says. First house is empty, what it says. Second house is empty, what it says. Third house is empty, what it says. So anybody house is not empty, let me know. किसी का empty नहीं है house. Like all the houses are filled with the lords. Anybody, for example, now this point may happen, may not happen. But there is an empty, for sure there is empty houses. So how to check that one? That is what next week's topic. Second house, everybody knows. Wealth, speech, family. Anybody second lord in ascendant? Anybody second lord in first house? Soumya Gupta, very good. Second lord in first house. Is one person? Paniram Sharma, very good. Self-expressive. They are more self-expressive. They always prefer to communicate directly. They don't like to middle person. उससे काम है just take out the phone and talk to them. Whoever it is, like even collector also, if he has a phone number, sir, I'll talk to him, no worries. They don't require a middle person to communicate to anybody. They can handle the issues independently. They don't require any support. They can handle any kind of issues. Especially with their voice. Depends on the planet. But they can handle the issues independently. They always have responsibilities. They always have responsibilities. Or I can say financial responsibilities from the young age. Very young age. They take the responsibility of the families. मतलब बचपन से किसी किसी को क्या शादी नहीं होता है. They take a responsibility. शादी जल्दी हो जाते हैं. They have very like responsibility. Some people will not have a responsibility till like 50 years of the age. Their mother is there, their parents are there, they will take care of them. But many of the people, if you can look into, they take the responsibility very young age. They always spend the money on their personal comfort. They always spend the money on the personal comfort. They always say why, I always say I. मतलब they always reserve some money for them. For example, आज we have gone everybody to the ice cream. The person like they will reserve some money for them. Even though spend, they have some money for them also. They always keep something for them. Especially for their appearance. I have seen many of the people, for their appearance, they spend much. Now, right now, you can say appearance as a beauty parlors, you can say like the clothings. If Venus is connected, just a tip, if Venus is connected, anybody is sorry to say, but if Venus is connected, they are very good at shoppings. Check your charts. चलपति करो.
Sir, my younger son has second lord in and
So,
everything matches with him. Absolutely. He spends
shopping,
for his appearance. He spends for his appearance, and he has taken the responsibility of the family.
Great, great, great. You are there in the house, but who is Chalapati Rao? Is something is there in the group? I was thinking you're traveling in the bus. He was in a bus. मैंने पूछने वाला था कि मतलब चलपति राव जी आप कहाँ जा रहे हैं करके. I thought you. Any Chalapati other than Chalapati Panchangam ji, any other Chalapati is there? I have just seen in the video. Okay. Anyways, thank you. Material desires, as I told you, like they always, as I told you, in a self improvement, they always spend for the self improvement. They always look for the self improvement.
सर मेरे बेटे का भी सेकंड लॉर्ड जो सो अपने सेकंड हाउस में एसेंडेंट है तो उसकी भी यही साइकोलॉजी है.
Thank you, man. Thank you for confirming. Thank you so much. कीर्ति मल्होत्रा जी.
सर जो आपने अभी बोली ना वो सब मेरे फादर के इसमें पूरी मैच कर रही है सर. उनका लग्न लॉर्ड सेकंड में है.
Great. Thank you so much. So check your charts and whenever you look into the things, because everybody was looking at me, I'll always say that thank you to Kaurji. I always remember whenever I upload, first name will always come to me as Kaurji. So Kaurji के जो है वो ही बताया था कि मैं सर आपको ये जाना चाहिए. तो anyways I'm securing it, I'm making a bit controlled. But whenever you have a doubt, check this videos. Okay, and check the charts. Let me know how many are matching. Not matching also बताइएगा. उसके lord के हिसाब से depend रहता है which lord it is, but for sure it will be. Most of the points it.
Yes, sir.
Paniram Sharma.
50% matching, sir. Not all.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
As I told you, like depends on the lord also. So we'll look into the lord also. After that, like we'll be taking a lesson series. Might be if time permits or on that topic is not there, we'll take as a Jupiter as like this thing. We'll take Saturn as this thing. We'll take all the planets also. Definitely, we'll do that. Next week, anyways, I told you empty houses. That is an important topic and it is a wonderful topic also. Next week, you bring your charts also. Kirti Diban.
नमस्कार सर.
नमस्कार. अभी है कि मैं देखा नहीं मैंने. बोलिए.
सर ट्रू है 100% क्योंकि मेरा सेकंड लॉर्ड जो है मरकरी वो लगन में है एंड विद वीनस.
ग्रेट विद वीनस.
यस सर.
सॉरी मैं पहले बोल गया. सॉरी मैम.
नो प्रॉब्लम सर.
Yeah. Thank you. Thanks for confirming. So as I told you, like they always look for the luxurious life or the self-care. That's what I can say. Desire for the luxurious life or the self-care. Third house. That's that. Third house lord in ascendant. Anybody is connected? Third house lord in ascendant. Soumya Gupta is connected की अरे फिर से third house lord in ascendant.
सर मेरा
अरे
ताजी लगना है ना उस हिसाब से.
ओके ओके ओके
सर मेरा लियो है तो वीनस है वो लगना में है ही.
बढ़िया 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 गुड 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 गुड. कीर्ति मल्होत्रा जी भी बढ़िया है. Good, good. Okay, okay. Low rise, man, low rise. Thank you. As you all know, what is third house? Everybody's communications, writing, social circles, relationships, and the siblings. How will be a relationship? Depends on the planet, as I told you. Siblings may influence their life. मैं बहुत लोगों को देखा हूं कि मतलब उनके जो siblings हैं, they support very well into their life. Especially guiding the roles. I have seen many of the people, if they have any problem, they call their sibling first. कुछ भी प्रॉब्लम है, मतलब जैसे बोलते हैं खुशी गम कुछ भी हो, उनके siblings पहले आते हैं. I don't say brother or sister, depends on the राशि, depends on the other planets. आप अगर देखे होंगे कि मतलब I have seen many of the sisters, they are like friends. कुछ भी बोलो, कुछ भी हो गया, मतलब यहाँ पर मैं कभी कभी बोलता हूँ, एग्जाम्पल देता हूँ. वहां पर गया हूँ, दो बहन बातें कर रहे हैं. ओके, तो मतलब यार मक्खी उड़ रही है. मैंने वो क्यों बोल, मैंने फोन पे हो ना, बता दो ना तुम लोगों को. ऐसा बोलता हूँ मैं कि मतलब मक्खी भी उड़ रहा है, वो बता देंगे वो लोग. दैट इज व्हाट द कनेक्शन इट इज लाइक. सिबलिंग्स का कनेक्शन बहुत ज्यादा रहता है. एंड दे हैव अ वेरी गुड सपोर्ट फ्रॉम द सिबलिंग्स. दैट्स व्हाट आई से sibling plays a major role in their lives. Close relationship with siblings. And sometimes there is a remedy also. There is a remedy. I never speak of the remedies, but here I'll be speaking of the remedies. Whenever you have any kind of malefics or something like any trouble to the third house lord or third house, happy or make happy your siblings. उनको खुश कीजिए. खुश मतलब you don't require money or gold or something like to make them happy. घर पे बातें कीजिए. किसी किसी को बातों से भी बहुत अच्छा लगता है. Talk to them. Increase the bonding. That will a very good remedy for the things. आपके कुछ काम नहीं हो रहा है. For example, I always say, when some works are not happening, if this combination is there, I'll give the remedies. Where is your sister? Or where is your brother? मतलब how many days you have spoken to them? एक काम कीजिए, आप बहन को, जैसे भाई दूज, it is a remedial for that. To increase the bonding of the siblings, रक्षा बंधन, भाई दूज, ये सब लिए क्यों आए? To increase the bonding. Do it. You increase the bonding, and that is a very good remedy. They have a natural talent of writing. Natural talent of writing, speaking, and creative expressions. मतलब in some charts, if you can look into, ये लिख रहे हैं. She also writes or he also writes. He also, the people will be shocked because their appearance is not things, but they are very good writers. They're very good speakers. Personality और उनका बहुत different हो जाता है. परिणाम शर्मा.
Sir, in many cases, sibling is also a problem.
Depends on the planet, sir.
Depends on
I
planet.
told you, depends on the planet.
Okay. Generally, in married
See,
life,
if it is like,
siblings
that's what I'm saying.
make
If it is a malefic or afflicted or something like, so it may be a trouble. That how to rectify it, that is what I told you.
Okay.
Like you have seen many of the cases, like property case are. If there is a property case, or there is a kind of like any kind of thing where jhagda ho raha hai dono siblings ke upar mein, then you need to check directly to the third house and third house lord. So people come to us like, sir third house lord mein sir aisa mera property case chal raha hai dono bhaiyon mein, behan mein is pe I'm not getting a support, they are very rich, I'm not able to getting a support. So there is a some things. This is what this series is. You can directly, with the question of the native, you can directly go into the directly to the question and directly to the house, and you can say, and you can give such a small remedies to you to rectify it, to enhance the strengths. Ajay Siddhanti garu.
Sir, here sibling means our direct immediate brothers are elders, or can we consider cousins also as siblings?
No. Generally, we say siblings directly siblings. Cousins is a different chart. Definitely, we'll look into the first cousins, second cousins. There are a number of mother side cousins, father side cousins. Depends. So
Okay, sir.
we need to look into another way, but this is a direct siblings, which I'm talking about.
In my chart, third house lord is in ascendant, but I don't have that much good relationship with my brother, so that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, this is what depends on the planet. That's what I told you. Like,
yes, sir.
Depend. That's what even Paniram Sharma garu, then I said in a positive note. So, like they may have a negative notes also.
Okay, sir.
Depends on the planet. Depends on the Rashi.
Okay, sir.
Right.
And the third house is also neighbors, right, sir?
तो उसके अंतर्गत जो बिल्कुल
मैम हाथ उठाना पड़ेगा। सरोज जी, अग्रवाल जी, आप हाथ उठाइएगा, उसके बाद मैं आपको लूंगा मैम, क्योंकि कोई और बात कर रहे हैं तो मुश्किल हो जाता है, कॉन्फ्लिक्ट हो जाता है। 1 मिनट मैम, 1 मिनट। अजय गच्छपति।
Third house is also represents the neighbors also, right, sir?
Yeah, we'll be talking about that.
Yeah. So in my case, brother is not good, but I mean, I'm not having good relationship with my brother, but I am having good relationships with neighbors.
Right. They are basically, it's not, we don't say the neighbors, it's an opposite. Always we say it's an opposite. See, third house is always an opposite direction.
Yes.
For example, if there any third house is there, for example, Aries, what is the direction of the Aries? East.
Yes.
And what is the direction of the third house? Immediately of Gemini, what will be the direction?
West.
Perfect. So always third house is opposite direction.
Okay.
So you'll have an influence of the opposite direction always.
Okay, sir.
Yes, we'll understand that.
Thank you, sir.
Saroji.
सर मेरे पास एक चार्ट है, तो थर्ड लॉर्ड जो है सो असेंडेंट में है, एंड आपने जो बताया वो 100% लागू होता है सर।
Right.
100%
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for confirming.
Because that man is always listening only his brother and sister, not to anybody else.
Right. Thank you for confirming.
Okay.
Kirti Diwan, you raise a hand.
यस सर। इवन सर देखो मेरे थर्ड हाउस में मैलेफिक है, सैटर्न है, बट लेकिन मेरे अपने सिबलिंग से बहुत अच्छे रिलेशनशिप है, एंड आई थिंक मेरी लाइफ में जो लग्जरी भी है ना सर, क्योंकि मेरी सिस्टर है कनाडा रहती हैं, तो मतलब उनके लिए रेमेडी यही है कि वो जब तक मेरे से हाफ एन आवर भी बात नहीं करती ना, उनका दिन नहीं जाता। मतलब उनको ये है कि तू चाहे मेरे से आधा घंटा बात कर ले, मैं बस हैप्पी हो जाती हूँ अपनी लाइफ में। तो मेरी लाइफ में जो लग्जरी भी है ना, उसके कारण है, मतलब मेरे को नहीं लगता सर मैं यहाँ रह के कभी सोचूं कि मैं अपने लिए 25,000 का एक पर्स खरीदूं, बट वो मुझे गिफ्ट कर देती है, तो मेरे लिए जो लग्जरी है वो उससे रिलेटेड है।
गुड।
तो ये 100% होता है सर। थैंक यू सर।
Thank you so much confirming. Geeta Silent Chachi.
సార్ నమస్తే సార్, ఇప్పుడు చెప్పిన ఫలితాలన్నీ లగ్నాలు థర్డ్ హౌస్ లో ఉంటే ఎలాంటి ఫలితాలు ఇస్తాడు, అంతే కదా?
అంతే.
ఓకే సార్, ఏం లేదు, తెలుగు
థర్డ్ హౌస్ లార్డ్ లగ్న లార్డ్ కాదండి, థర్డ్ హౌస్ లార్డ్ ఇన్ లగ్న అండి.
థర్డ్ హౌస్ లార్డ్
ఇన్ లగ్న అంటే
ఎలాంటి ఫలితాలు ఇస్తాడు?
అంతే.
మూడవ స్థానంలో ఉంది లార్డ్. ఓకే, థ్యాంక్ యూ.
ప్రసన్న గారు.
సార్ 2 houses లార్డ్ అవుతారు కదా, ఒక్క లార్డ్ ఇప్పుడు థర్డ్ అండ్ 8th లార్డ్ అట్లా అవుతారు కదా, మరి
అది తర్వాత చూద్దామండి. ప్రస్తుతానికి థర్డ్ హౌస్ తీసుకుందాం, అప్పుడు రెండు మిక్స్డ్ కూడా ఉంటాయి కదా.
అవునండి. ఓకే సార్.
ఇప్పుడు మీరు ఏరియస్ కి మెర్క్యూరీ థర్డ్ హౌస్ అవుతుంది, 6th హౌస్ కూడా అవుతుంది కదా.
అవును సార్, అదే
అలా కూడా అవ్వచ్చు, చెప్పలేము. ఇప్పుడు అలాగే కొన్ని లగ్నాలకు అవుతూనే ఉంటాయి. సో వీ క్యాన్
డిఫరెంట్ వచ్చేస్తుంది కదా ఇప్పుడు.
అంతే. అప్పుడు మిక్స్డ్ రిజల్ట్ వస్తాయి. ఎప్పుడు ఏది వస్తుంది అన్నది కూడా డిపెండ్స్ ఉంటుందండి. వెన్ ఇట్ విల్ కమ్. For example,
Okay.
which house? Third house. Now it is third house is active or the sixth house is active. Which house is active?
Okay.
How to look into? You need to understand that.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Thank you. So always remember the ascendant you need to look into. Without ascendant, it is very difficult. Ascendant plays a major role. So now you have a doubt. सर ascendant अगर play हो रहा है तो नाड़ी में ascendant क्यों नहीं लेते? Ascendant doesn't mean, ascendant always means that is like starting of the point. Am I right? The first house. So nadi has a different ascendant. So we'll talk about ascendant in nadi classes. The nadi has a different rules of ascendants. वो कहाँ से ascendant कौन है? Ascendant कैसे देखते हैं? How do you look into the nadi principles of the different ascendant principles? Here we are taking a BPHS as lagna, as we are taking out the like rising point, where you say the birth time. That's what we are taking it out as a lagna. But nadi has a different principles of ascendant. We'll be talking about a nadi class as that. So in that time, you can understand like this. The same principles you will be putting up into the nadi. So when I thought of like posting the session in the nadi group, I thought of here, yeah, nahi, this notes will applicable to the nadi. How it applicable will talk about. So, 50% come like I've been clear. The notes of the nadi also been given. We'll only look into that how to imply. I'm giving you a formula that a plus b whole square. A square plus b square per 2ab. Now in that particular, how to implement where, what is a, what is b, that we'll be looking at the nadi sessions. Kirti Malhotra.
सर आपने बोला कि थर्ड लॉर्ड असेंडेंट में है तो सर मतलब मेरा ये पूछने का क्वेश्चन था कि अगर सर लग्न लॉर्ड के साथ ही थर्ड लॉर्ड भी है तो सर उसका रिजल्ट अलग हो जाएगा ना?
हाँ वो अलग होगा ना. That's what you need to mix up the points. वो mix up points होता है. अभी जो बोल रहा हूँ वो third house lord in ascendant. That's it. So they also have the this thing, courage of competitions. Also have very courage and competitiveness. Competitiveness, you can say. The courage in sports. Sports में कैसे रहता है? या मुझे जीतना है. ये वो एक ये हो जाता है उसमें. Arts, public speaking. As I told you, they have a natural talent of writing. You will surprised to see them the writing. Writing means not a beautiful writing, doesn't take it as a beautiful writing. But for example, if they won't write any books, so हम लोग शॉक हो जाते हैं कि मतलब ये personality and the writing doesn't match. ये लिखेंगे, ये मेरे साथ नहीं लिखेंगे, लेकिन they are the best writers. It's a natural talent. Now, fourth house lord in ascendant. Fourth house is a very important house. Home, comfort, mother, emotional stabilities. Anybody else? Fourth house lord is there. Anybody else? कीर्ति दीवान यार ये सारे आपके तो सारे कॉम्बिनेशन सारे हैं.
यस सर लगना में ही है.
बढ़िया है.
मार्च है सर लगना में ही है.
बढ़िया है बढ़िया बढ़िया. सुब्रमण्यम जी. सुब्रमण्यम है ना प्रिपेयर. कैन यू स्विच ऑन द वीडियो सर?
Yes, sir. Subramaniam, sir.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Fourth house Chandra is in the Aries, sir.
Very good. Chandra. That is what?
With Rahu.
Rahu taraf chuddam. First Chandra.
Yeah.
Fourth house lord is Chandra. Chandra
Yes.
is like ultimate these things.
Okay. Yeah.
Very good these things.
Yeah.
Mother plays a vital role. Mother plays a role in the development. In the development of the child. 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 In the de And sometimes we always say that like mother, the fourth house mother. If you remember, like we have learnt about that like moon transit on the natal Mars, you get a cycle ये आपने पढ़ा होगा BPHS में. Here Mars, because why? Mother, the blood comes through mother. आपका जो खून है ना, that is mother. That is what Mars and moon has a close relations. Moon is a flow. Any kind of flow is a moon. Mars is the blood. So whatever the blood is, that is mother's. That is what, if you can look into your charts or your personal life, you incline toward mother's relationship more. आपके जो मामा जी हैं उनके ऊपर ज्यादा अफेक्शन होता है. ऐसा बोलते हैं ना मामा भांजा. There is a very good relation. Mother's side is very influenced. So moon, when the moon is there in the fourth house, has a very good influence of the mother's, the maternal sides. Mother plays a central role in the development of comfort, support, guidance. Also, from the maternal side, they are more connected to the maternal side, maternal families, maternal ancestors. I have seen many of the people who have been connected to the mothers, not to the fathers. Father के इसमें connection बहुत कम रहता है. Also, check your charts. There is another point. If the Jupiter is connected to the mother, they are more close to the father, mother, maternal. If the Jupiter is connected to the sun, more connected to the fathers. Then you can say, sir, if the both are connected, both will be balanced. Subramani garu.
Sir, Jupiter is in the fourth house, sir, in the Karkatam. So Chandra is in Aries and Guru is in there. So I am experiencing all these the points, sir. Yeah, it's well
Great.
connected to me, sir. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for
Thank you.
confirming.
Yeah.
So whenever you look into the chart, it's a kind of tip for you. So if you can look into, that is Lagna Lord, if the moon is connected or the Jupiter is connected, are you close to your mother side? That is what the point you should tell. Home comfort. They're always comfortable in the home. Home enrollment. Veena ji, boliye.
Sir, when you say connection, can you explain that?
Connection means like you're having, like, for example, you want to share something. So you're more connected to your maternal side. For example, your father, you have a father brothers, you have a mother side brothers and sisters.
So it's not
Okay.
based on the position of the planets?
I told you, like, the planets is different. As I told you, like, if the moon is connected, you're more connected towards the maternal side. If the sun is connected, you're more connected to the father's side. For example, you have, like, your father has a one brother and they have a brother, they have a children. Okay, so you are being a brother. Your title, for example, I don't know where you're from, Indian origin, but your title and their title is both will be the same.
Okay,
But
thank you.
your maternal, when you say that you have your maternal, your mother side has like brothers or mother side sisters, you got some kind of like tai bolte hum log Hindi mein. So you have a tai, they're also brothers to you. But you're more connected towards your maternal. You're more connected to your mother side districts.
Thank you, sir.
What about Saturn, sir? If there'll be Saturn?
Who is this? Okay, you need to raise a hand. I can't. These are so big screen. So it is. Who is this? Who's spoken now?
Soumya, sir.
Yeah, Soumya, tell me.
What if if there is Saturn in the Lagna? Fourth
We'll
house
talk
Saturn.
about in Lagna. Lagna we'll talk. We are coming to the fourth house now.
Yeah. Matlab, fourth house is Saturn. That's why I'm asking.
Saturn, see, that's what I'm saying. Saturn is in a different, you're more connected to your work, you're more connected to your profession, this kind of things you need to. Prasad Garu, somebody has raised a hand or something like that.
Sir, this is Nakumari. I think
Yeah, ma'am. Great.
Mrs.
Sorry.
Meena asked about the connection between planets. You were saying
Right.
about the connection. She was asking about planets. 159 like that. I think she
No,
needs
I
to
don't
know
think
that.
so, but still, anyways, I confirm. Thank you for it. Veena ji, have you asking for the trines or connection in that aspect, or else like on the what exactly you asked your doubt?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Because when somebody says your sun is connected to the moon or something, I'm like, what does it really mean?
The connection is what, like, thank you, ma'am. Especially Nakumarji, thank you. The connection, what I said, I thought of the connection of this thing. Connection means PSC. Have you done any astrology course, ma'am? Have you done through any astrology?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you have
Pravina.
heard of PSC? That you have heard of PSC? Positional aspect conjunction.
Yes,
That is the connection. If, for example, if sun is there in first house, if say, for example, in fifth house, like you have, if the example, you're born in April, say consider you're born on April 10th. So your sun is in Aries. Okay. Say the same time, if the Jupiter is in Leo, so they both are connected. So 159 it is.
Okay. So it's the
So, or else
trine
like
or
it's a quadrant. Sorry?
trine or quadrant. That's what we are
Trine,
talking about when
quadrant
we
is a
say.
kind of connection.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Nakumari garu. Namrata.
Sir, what I am seeing here is Bhava chart also becomes very important when we are doing these analysis.
True.
Because one ascendant I'm seeing, ascendant is at 17 degrees and fourth lord is in 2 degree. So
Okay.
practically 1 degree. So practically it has moved to the 12th bhava.
Truly said.
And
Right.
not with the result that we are talking about. Fourth lord, it becomes fourth lord in practically 12th house.
True. Perfectly said. Bhava chart has a more these things. That's what in everywhere, whenever every software, Bhava chart plays a major role. Unless there is a Bhava chart, sometimes without Bhava chart, they don't take it out. Because degrees plays a major role there. And in some aspects, I have seen in Nakshatra Siddhanti, they take 27 bhavas as over 27 nakshatras. So nakshatras, how the nakshatra is connected. If it is a Ashwini Magha Mula, there is a conjunction. So they don't Rashi, they take a nakshatra conjunction.
Okay.
So that is what in Nakshatra Siddhanti, they take up like 27 these things, and they take up like which nakshatras. That is called, that is we always say in the Nadi, there is a principle called Namakam chart. So how it is connected? Like we say nakshatra has been connected. So we don't see Rashi there. We only see nakshatra there. So there is a called nakshatra. So you will need to look into. That's what Bhava plot, as you BPHS, as you well said, the without, there will be always a 3 charts, ma'am. The Rashi chart, Navamsha, and the Bhava. Someday Bhava Chalit also there's been given like. So in the basics also you will be understanding about like how to draw a Bhava chart. It is how to draw a cusp. So 0 point you'll be taking out from the 0 point to 180 degrees. Then you draw a fourth cusp. Then 4 to this thing. Then you divide it. So that's a Bhava chart. You'll be learning in the initial stages. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, Padiram Shamgar.
Sir, when we say fourth lord in ascendant, it is speaking in Bhava only.
Fourth house lord in ascendant. That's what we are saying, right?
Yes, sir. House lord in ascendant, house lord in something. We are speaking in only Bhavas, not Rasis.
Yeah, that's what Bhavas only.
Okay.
See, the problem here is it's a Bhava Chalit only. What you said 100% right. But in sometimes they don't have a Bhava Chalit. If, for example, if somebody is, when somebody has learned astrology, they know about Bhava. But most of the people, they will be looking at the Rashi chart as a Bhavas. So some charts will have a difference.
What I telling is,
Bhava means it's a Bhava chart only. Bhava means it's a
we
Bhava
are
chart
all
only.
from the beginning also we are discussing on Bhavas only, not.
That's it.
Yes,
Right.
sir.
Veena ji.
So, sir, basically it is the bhava, right? Because the fourth house is Sukh, Bandhu and Matru.
Right.
So everything you talked about is regarding that. If that is in your ascendant, then it's influencing that area of your life more.
Perfect.
That's what
Perfect.
is it.
Perfect.
Thank
Because Lagna, the first Lagna is yourself, ma'am. The fourth house, what you tell is like Matrubhava and everything.
Correct. So if the fourth lord is in the ascendant.
Right. So you'll influence with the Matrubhava.
That's right. Thank you.
And also home. Not only fourth, the Matru, it is like home. So you want to like, for example, as I'm telling you the home comfort, that's what I stopped there. Yeah, I'll be continuing. Soumya.
But sir, you said ना कि अगर वहाँ पे sun होगा तो आपका paternal side पे influence होगा.
That is not Jupiter. That's the Jupiter I said. For the Jupiter, I given a tip.
And okay, and अगर हम वैसे बात करें कि उसमें के जैसे कि पूरा वैसे बात करें तो ये है कि आपका जो मैटरनल साइड की तरफ ज्यादा इन्फ्लुएंस रहेगा.
ऐसा नहीं बोला मैंने फोर्थ हाउस होगा मैटरनल से ज्यादा इम्पैक्ट है. एक टिप दे दिया. अगली बार आप बोलेंगे तो टिप मत दीजिए. जुपिटर का साथ मैं टिप नहीं देता हूँ. आप कंफ्यूज मत होइए.
ओके.
अब जुपिटर का मैंने टिप दिया है डायरेक्टली. आपका एक बुलेट पॉइंट जैसा बन गया तो अलग है वो. अब की बार मैं सौम्य गुप्ता के वर्ड लेता हूं मैं आज से कि मैं टिप नहीं दूंगा आज से मैं. राइट. सो होम कंफर्ट्स. So they are more inclined towards establishing a comfortable, inclined towards establishing comfortable stay environment. उनके घर पे झगड़े, hyperness, they don't like this. इनके घर में जाइए, they will have a discipline, very stable, शांत, कोई hyper नहीं रहता है. If you go to any houses, they'll have a lot of music. You can see lot of music. There is a point which I'll be telling in the next week. Like many of the people have the pets. You can check from the fourth house only, which pet it will be there. Whether you will be interested in like dogs, whether you are interested in like cats or parrots, or sometimes you can see snakes also. You recently have been observed. I went to one pet show in like Hyderabad. They bought a python. He's like this thing. मैंने बोला यार मुझे मतलब वो जैसे पाइथन है मतलब यार मेरा हाथ यहाँ पर मतलब मैं भागा वहां से. मैंने बोला दो आई एम राहु नक्षत्र, आई एम नॉट एट ऑल लाइक कंफर्टेबल इन दैट. So you will be understanding with that. Same times, if you can look into in especially in the villages, you see there will be growing like hens as a pets. Though they cut it afterwards, but they grow hens as a pets. Sometimes they feed squirrels. The squirrel, like they put up their squirrel and come and take. Though they don't grow it, but they roam in the house. So from the fourth house only it will be. Next week, with the empty things, we'll be understanding this. Why you are growing up, like many of the people, how many people I don't know, but many of the people have like a fourth house, they have a pets in the houses. We'll understand why you are growing like dogs, why you are growing cats, why you are growing sparrows, why you are growing like parrots or mynas. In the villages, you can see monkeys, you can see hens, you can see ducks. Why? We'll understanding it next week. Stay tuned.
Sir, do we know from the fourth house? Some people like me don't like pets. So is it also can be checked by fourth house from fourth house?
Yes, ma'am. That's what I'm saying. If you don't like pets, there is, yes, see, for example, now I'll tell you, you and me combination. Now check your chart and my chart. We both are interested in plants. Plants also kind of like you're growing.
Yeah.
So we'll be checking it next week, like how. So some people are very much like Peri Lakshmi, I know. Like she's been like, we've been associated in a similar group in the garden group. There is a garden group in Hyderabad. We're associated with that groups since long time. So we both, when we like last year when we met, you're in that group also. I'm also in that group. That's what we have been exchanged. Like garden groups of Hyderabad. So many of the people know me as like a mandaram and a rose expert. I grow roses, I grow everything, lot of. So how to grow, how to, if the flower is not booming, how to bloom it. If it is not growing, how to. Right. So they will also have real estates. They are more connected to the real estates. Home decorations will be their interest. They always find a peace in the families. If the family is happy, they are happy. If they have any trouble in the family, they have been troubled. They take a trouble. So that's what in the first word I have given you. They are more emphasized on the home, comfort, mothers, emotional stabilities. Inclined towards like property, real estates, and domestic matters. That's what in a one line I can say. Fifth house. Fifth house Lord in ascendant. Now check your charts, anybody. It's like whatever the points which I told you. Check your charts. How many charts is matching? Please update me. It will be very useful for me to like that this is matching, this is not matching your karkar. So these are the points. आपको क्या करना है? I've just told you because it is a learning for you. This is a kind of learning for you. When you check and when you update, it's a learning for you and it's a learning from me. Through you, I am learning. Surigar.
You are telling every house lord in Lagna. See, what about people like me where there is no lord in my Lagna?
Stay tuned, sir. Next week, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I said. Empty houses. What the empty houses says.
I'm worried, sir, here because everybody is saying mine is matching. Mera kuch nahi ho raha either. I don't understand.
Even like, sir, I don't have any planet in my Lagna, sir. That is, see, when I was writing a note, I knew that this topic will come. This question will come करके मुझे पता था इसीलिए मैंने सबसे पहले मैंने वो बोला है. See, when this question will come, for sure I knew that. Somebody will ask me, sir, मेरे हो लगना में कुछ नहीं है. So what is my things? So that is what I said. So empty houses say. Next week, what I like, what will happen to the first house is empty. What will happen to the second house is empty. What will happen to the third house? That is what we'll be learning. So for sure, everybody will have somebody. Some houses will be empty. So next week, you need to wait till next week, sir. Stay tuned, sir. Very good. Thank you. Chalapati garu.
Don't worry, Mr. Dr. Suri. Even I have, I don't have any planet in my Lagna, lad.
You both are connected, sir. We three are connected. Rather, I can say we three are connected. Yeah. Suri garu, Mati garu. You are muted, ma'am.
Sir, I am also having empty Lagna.
Very good, very good. So next week it's a carving for everybody that what will happen. So don't miss it. So next week's session, it might be a very interesting for you. That is like what does empty house says. That is what the point it is. Kiran.
No, sir, I was just trying to assure Suriji that I am also there in the same group, so don't worry. But I think we have got a lot of people now.
Lot of people. Now the people are been like, next week kab aayega? No, everybody is seeing that like when the next Thursday will come.
Actually, empty house.
We both are saying the same boat.
Actually,
That's
sir,
what.
empty house Lagna group is becoming bigger now.
Yeah, empty house Lagna is we need to take it like let's say हम लोग का एक blood group है. A negative blood group करके एक group है हमारा. So I'm been like my blood group is A negative. So they added me because I'm been like looking at it. So every time whenever A negative blood is there, we required something. There is a special group. So we need to make a such a kind of.
We will form a WhatsApp group called No Lagna Group.
No Lagna group. Huh?
No planet in Lagna group.
No
Sir.
planet,
Planet
in
in
Lagna.
group.
Yeah.
Great.
Even I am there here.
Great. Agrawal ji. Ma'am, you are muted, ma'am. आप म्यूट पे हैं. मैम आपका सुनाई नहीं दे रहा आवाज, शायद आपका कुछ प्रॉब्लम है. ओके, नो वरीज. तो वीणा जी.
Sir, so many permutations, combinations in this whole astrology.
That's what, ma'am. This is what the things, ma'am. So we have, like, I'll tell you the combination, how to multiply it. 12 houses into 12 bhavas into 9 planets. Just multiply it, ma'am. 12 into 9.
And the trine and the quadrant and the
And
aspect.
yeah. So 12 planets in 12 bhavas, like Jupiter in first bhava, Jupiter in second bhava. So 9 into 12 first.
So at what
So
point
into,
are you certain that whatever you're seeing is accurate?
see, I'll tell you. That's what, even like I say, like I have very low kind of thing. So there is something called very elaborate study. It is a very elaborate study. One life is not enough to study this one. So at least what we always say, Vamsiji's favorite dialogue, it is a Mahasamudra. It is a Mahasamudra. If you take 1 spoon of the water, if you take 1 spoon, you will only collect 1 spoon, ma'am. If you take 1 bucket, you will collect 1 bucket. If you take 1 truck, you will be taking 1 truck. But it is very difficult to take a full samudra. अगर कोई बोलता है मैं एस्ट्रोलॉजी पूरा आ गया है, वहां से भागो. एक समुद्र किसी को फुलफिल नहीं होता है, हो ही नहीं सकता. That is what the favorite dialogue of Vamsi ji. So I always tell that one.
But this also means that you need to have that divine blessing.
That divine blessing. That's what I said initially.
Instinct, so that you have the right instincts, right?
Right. This is a practice. This is a Vedang, ma'am. See, to practice a Vedang, one Veda is like a 12 years. When you chant for 12 years continuously, you will be like a Veda. You will learn a Veda. There are 4 Vedas, 4 into 48. So 4 into 12, 48. So it takes a 48 years. So if the person is being joined in the Vidya Arambha, like Arambha, it is like this thing, Vidya Abhyasa. When he starts like at the Garbhastan, he fulfill like as a Upanayana, and he goes for a Vidyarambha at the age of like Garbhastan, that is at the age of 8. So he comes out like a 20 at one Veda. If he joins, like imagine 48 plus 8, so 56 years he has to spend. So 56 and 60 years of age he has spent in a Veda. That is where a guru becomes after 60 years. One life. Yeah. That is what for us, like I say, like I don't have a much kind of utna mujhe nahi hai. Isliye Nadi is the best part, so I already learned Nadi. So it is very easy way of like predicting that the Nadi gives me a best results. Thank you. Archana.
Sir, this sentence is for Veena ji. I think
Mike,
she's
Mike, a little bit more. Yeah.
I think she's a very new to your classes, because this was our position 1 year back. We did
Right.
not know it. So exactly like a Google map, you were guiding us. So we never, after joining the sir's class, Madam Veena ji, we never tried to by heart the combinations or aspects. We tried to learn the karakatwas and then link the planets. That is the best way sir has taught us to learn. So we never go for the combinations, we never by heart the combinations and anything like that. That is what we have learned since the last 1 year.
Thank you.
So we always need a Google map, our guru. So they teach us.
Right. It's not whatever the what I always say, whatever the minimum knowledge I have gained, I'm sharing it out now. I started sharing publicly. Before that, I started sharing in 2018 onwards. Now, recently, we have been associated with us since last year. So it is just I'm giving up whatever I learned it. I always say, unless you make your empty, unless you make the take out the knowledge from the new knowledge will not come. So I should be, I always say as a water is science. So the water should come out, then only you can have a fresh water. I'm like a well. The old water should take it, and then fresh water will come.
Thank you, sir. So grateful.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Yes. So fifth house Lord in ascendant. Anybody's fifth house Lord in ascendant? Anybody's? Paniram Sharma Garu, Pani Pradeep, wow. Radhika ji. Very
I
good,
have
very good.
fifth Lord in Lagna with Sun.
With Sun, okay. What is the fifth Lord, sir?
Mercury.
Very good.
Mercury.
Fifth house, everybody knows. It is a creativity house. It is a intelligence. It's a children. It's also like past life kind of. There is some kind of, I told you, fifth house connections. 159. Past life, Purva Janma Phalitam or Punyam, whatever. Purva Janma Sukrutam, I can say. Purva Janma Phalitam. Gita, you're saying something?
సార్ లగ్నాల్లో ఏ లార్డు లేకపోతే సార్
రే ఇప్పుడు దాకా అదే కదా మాట్లాడుకున్నాం మ్యామ్. నెక్స్ట్ వీక్ వెయిట్ చేయాలి మ్యామ్. సూర్య గారు ఫస్ట్ అడిగింది అదే. సార్ అందరూ ప్రతి ఒక్కళ్ళు ఏదో లగ్నం అడుగుతున్నారండి, మీరు నా లాంటి లగ్న లోడ్లో ఏది లేదన్నారండి. అంటే నేను ఈ క్వశ్చన్ వస్తుంది అన్నది నాకు తెలుసును, అందుకు నేను స్టార్టింగ్ లోనే అది చెప్పేశాను. సార్ నెక్స్ట్ వీక్ నేను తీసుకోండి ఉంది అదే. ఫస్ట్ హౌస్ లో ఏ లార్డ్ లేరు, సెకండ్ హౌస్ లో ఏ లార్డ్ ఎవరు లేకుండా ఉన్న వాళ్ళు ఎంటీ హౌసెస్. దట్ ఈస్ వాట్ మై ఫస్ట్ టాపిక్ విల్ బి. దట్ ఈస్ వాట్ ఐ సెడ్. నాకు తెలుసు ఈ క్వశ్చన్ గ్యారంటీ వస్తుంది అందరికీ అని చెప్పేసి. When I was writing a notes, I said I understood like this question will come. And immediately Suri garu raised. Before raising itself, I told. Now, Geeta garu మీరు వినలేదు, బాగా వినాలండి. Fifth house has been like creativity, intelligence, children, and a past life merits. Always look into when the fifth house Lord in ascendant, they always incline towards educations. Even I have seen, I can give a right example of like Pradeep ji. Sorry to give examples, sir. Sorry to use the name. At the age of 60 also, they will start learning. They will learn. They will be inclined towards learning.
I am 75, sir.
At the age of 60, sir. I said like 75. Just imagine. I said 60.
Even at the age of 75, I want to learn.
That's it. That is the thing. That is the spirit. And imagine that at the age of 75, he joined in our courses. He started learning. And recently I got a call where like he is having a 52 years and he said, whether I can write it, sir, I can't write it, sir, you give me a notes. Then I will join. Well, don't join. Who said to ask you to join? Don't join straight away. I said, don't join with me. I don't require a student who doesn't have usko writing the patience bhi nahi hai to padhna hi nahi usko. Don't learn this subject. This is a Vedang. You need to incline towards education, learning, teaching. They are good at teaching also. I can say many of the people I've seen, they get the energy while teaching.
Yes, exactly. You're very right, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I have taught more than 1,000 students.
Great. Thank you so much. They get the energy of the teaching. They incline towards teaching. They have a very strong connections. They have very strong connections with children, students, and also mentors, their gurus. If there's a tip again. Soumya, sorry, मैं tip दे रहा हूं. क्योंकि टिप नहीं दूंगा तो मुझे बाद में कॉल आएंगे, सर आप टिप सौम्या के बाद से क्यों छोड़ रहे हैं।
नहीं नहीं
मेरे
सर,
बाद
अब
से
मैं ढंग से नोट करूंगी सर, अब मैं उसको ढंग से क्लियरली नोट करूंगी।
नहीं ऐसे जोक कर रहे हैं, डोंट टेक मी। When the fifth house lord is connected to ninth, it's a separate point. When the fifth house lord is connected to ninth also, they are the, मतलब क्या बोलते हैं इसको, they are the best gurus, I can say. अगर वो एक बोलेंगे तो they will be a best gurus in the life. Mercury as the fifth house lord is Mercury, और इसमें अगर Mercury जैसे इनके प्रदीप जी का है, Mercury is being connected to the fifth house. They are the communicators. They are the communicators. They always to be connected to the children or the students. You see in many of the schools, probably if everybody is like a seniors for us, but there is some teacher which is always you remember to them and they also remember. Like even though if you go after 20 years, अरे तुम वही हो ना, तुम punishment लेते थे. That connection they have it. That is the difference. They are the best gurus. When the Mercury is connected to your fifth house, or fifth house lord is connected to your ninth house, 1, 5 and trines, they are the best gurus, I can say.
Sir, if you check my chart, all the 9 planets are connected with Lagna.
Great, sir. Great, sir. Definitely, I'll look into your chart, sir. And definitely,
All
we'll
9.
discuss one day, only your chart, sir. Definitely, we'll discuss. Which I told you, like the Mercury, the fifth house, like whatever it is, this is especially fifth house lord or something like. This is basically a Nadi point. So, which we'll be discussing a Nadi class also. Suraj Agrawal ji. सूरज में आपका कुछ माइक में कुछ प्रॉब्लम है मैम, आपका आवाज बिल्कुल नहीं आ रहा है। नहीं बिल्कुल नहीं आ रहा आपका आवाज। आप अगर प्रॉब्लम है तो एक बार आप एग्जिट हो जाइए, फिर से रीजॉइन हो जाइए, आपका आवाज आ जाएगा। राइट, पणिराम शर्मा।
Sir, my fifth lord Jupiter and ninth lord Moon is in ascendant Scorpio.
Like we'll check it out. I'm been confused. So we'll like I'm very confused. We'll look into the charts. We'll definitely look into the charts. The problem for me, I have some kind of like problem, sir. ये chart थोड़ा सा जब तक chart मेरे सामने रहता है मैं read नहीं कर पाता हूँ. So always like. Anyways, we'll discuss your charts. We'll discuss your chart. Thank you.
Okay.
And also, when you look into not only that one, gurus like as like Paniram Sharma ji, or like I can say Kanaka Prasad ji, we have it. They are like a priest. Say you have one guru of your houses, so you're more connected to him. Even the small function also, even though he charges very much or this thing, you will call him as a guru only. That is what he's connected. He is connected to your things. Soumya Gupta.
रेट्रो प्लैनेट्स को सर कैसे चेक करेंगे? अगर प्लैनेट हमारा रेट्रो है और वो लग्ना में है तो उसका इफेक्ट फिर हम 12th हाउस में देखेंगे या फिर उसको फर्स्ट में देखेंगे?
Retro planet has a different concept altogether, ma'am. Concept altogether different concept. So
अगर कोई प्लैनेट अभी मतलब उसमें है लग्ना में एंड अगर वो है रेट्रो तो अभी उसको नहीं चेक करना।
देखिए पहली बात है कि मतलब एज पर दिस थिंग रेट्रो, कोई प्लैनेट रेट्रो नहीं होता। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी ऑलरेडी लर्नड इन द एस्ट्रोलॉजी, इन एस्ट्रोनॉमी देयर इज नो प्लैनेट रेट्रो, इट इज ओनली द इल्यूजन। अगर हम लोग बात करेंगे तो बीपीएचएस प्रिंसिपल में वो वहीं पर बैठा पीछे देख रहा है, तो बैठा कहां पर है?
वही सर, यही पूछना है कि उसको कहां पे चेक करेंगे?
बैठा वहां पर है तो इट इज अ मोर स्ट्रॉन्गर, इट हैज अ इन्फ्लुएंस इन द 12th हाउस आल्सो, इट इज अ मोर स्ट्रॉन्गर।
तो
You
अगर
need to
उसकी हम
understand
चेक
that
करेंगे पोजीशन, तो हम उसकी चेक करेंगे फर्स्ट हाउस में भी
position.
और
It is
12th
as
हाउस
of
में
now,
भी।
I'm not talking about retros. We'll take up this topic in a future. But as of now, take it as a position only.
ओके,
As
उस
of
वाले
now,
प्लैनेट की पोजीशन हम देखेंगे लग्ना में भी एज वेल एज इन 12th में भी।
12th में भी बीपीएचएस का प्रिंसिपल यही रहेगा कि मतलब लग्न में ही है। और एस्ट्रोनॉमी में देखेंगे, आपने पढ़ा होगा कि मतलब देयर इज नो रेट्रो प्लैनेट, इट इज ओनली इल्यूजन बिकॉज ऑफ दिस थिंग, दैट इज द सन एंड मून का कोई रेट्रो नहीं है, बस इनर रिंग्स एंड आउटर रिंग्स वी हैव अ कांसेप्ट,
यस सर।
सो दिट इज अ इल्यूजन। तो वो कितने बार रेट्रो होता है? साल में जुपिटर एक बार होता है, और सैटर्न कितने बार होता है? 2.5 साल में। ऐसे ही सबका एक एक है, तो क्यों? तो वो देखना पड़ेगा। एंड डेफिनेटली देयर इज अ कनेक्शन टू योर पास्ट लाइफ आल्सो इन द रेट्रो, दैट विल बी डिस्कसिंग एज पर द थीरीज। So spiritual and artistic gifts, they have a very good they learning of the spiritual, automatically it comes to them. Mantras, there will be a very good spiritual guidance. They'll become a philosophers, gurus. As I told you initially, the children and students, they always take students and the children in a similar passion. They don't have a separation. वो अपने चाइल्ड को कैसे गाइड करेंगे, वैसे ही उनको स्टूडेंट्स को गाइड करेंगे। This is, you can underline it. Whenever you can see, they guide the students and the children in similar passion, similar way, I can say. Also, in some charts, we can look into children influence their roles. Children will influence their life, roles in the life. Children will place a major role in the life. Even they grow up, they grow older, adultery. Children will place a major role. Same way, student plays a major. I have seen many of the gurus, especially gurus, spiritual gurus, like I can say Kanak Prasad Garu, I can take it out, I can take Faniram Sharma Garu. These are the priests I know in this group particularly. They are gurus. They do perform in their things. If you can look into anybody, अरे यार उनको कुछ तकलीफ है, the whatever their क्या बोलते हैं इसको, they were done the priest, they do the कार्यक्रम, they support them very well. If they have any, for example, touch wood, any kind of medical help they required, or any kind of like legal help they required, or any kind of financial help they required, immediately their things will come. They come and support. Same with children. In the adultery, for example, if they are in older age, they require some help. The parents, no, sorry, the children will come and support them first. Sometimes you can look into the children has been like parents has been given into the old age homes. They sent to the old age homes. But here, the parents become a place of vital. For them, like children will come and they take, Papa ये करना है या फिर मम्मी ये करना है. उनको मतलब they keep and they relax. Especially there's like fifth house when they are more connected to the spiritual. They are more interested towards spiritual paths. The fifth house lord and the ninth house lord, when you have a connections, when you have any connection to the fifth house and ninth house, they are more attracted to spirituals, philosophies. They are more attached to the spiritual paths. When the Jupiter is connected, you are like मतलब dip हो जाते हैं उसमें. जैसे हम लोग पकोड़ा बोलते हैं, they are dipped into the six. क्या कीर्ति मल्होत्रा?
So my fifth lord is Jupiter and sitting in ninth house, sir.
Great. You will be dipped into the spirituality, man. You are dipped into spiritual. CS Murthy garu. CS Murthy garu. Can you switch on your video, sir? Yeah.
Sir, my doubt is Jupiter is in ninth house and he aspect the fifth house. So this rule applicable then also?
No, it is. We are talking only of the Lagna Lord, like as I told you. This is only applicable this thing.
Right.
Fifth Lord in ascendant. That's what we applicable when it's connection. If it is there and the connection.
Okay. Thank you.
Prasad garu. Prasad ji. Okay. Right. So Satyavita Ayagiri, you raise a hand.
सर नागकुमारी मैम है वो.
हाँ नागकुमारी जी. चलो वो प्रसाद जी वो. Okay. Fine. So next week we'll be talking. Initially we'll start about this point, like fifth house lord in ascendant, what we have finished out. Next week we'll be starting with the sixth house lord in ascendant, and we'll continue this topic and we'll be closing the ascendant series in the next week. And after next week we'll be having a different series or different kind of topic in Guru Vartha. So next week is an important topic will be there with like empty houses, how to read the empty houses. Everybody will have in their charts one house is an empty. कोई भी first house रहेगा, second house रहेगा, third house रहेगा, everybody. So what it says, why the empty house is important? That is what we'll be learning in this. Okay. So any questions, any doubts in this sessions?
Yeah, sir.
Yeah.
So you said so many good points today, sir.
Right.
Nothing in my chart, sir. Nothing. I am waiting for next week to see if there are some good points in my chart. Okay. Thank you.
Great. Thank you. Very great. Okay. Fine. Ajay Siddhanti garu.
Sir, you said about Saturn connection. I'm sorry, fifth house lord connection with Mercury. Somehow they will be remembered by the teachers for so many years.
Right.
But in my chart, there is no connection with the Mercury to the fifth house. But there are so many teachers who can remember me as good as possible, and also they named me as Doubts Dawood.
Okay. Let's see. Let's look into the charts because there are a number of ways you need to look into. There is only one point which I told you. You need to look into the Lagna Lord, Lagna Nakshatra. There is one point is there. So we'll be understanding in a further sessions.
ఏం చేశాడో సార్ ఆయన గుర్తు పెట్టుకోవడానికి అంత
అంటే డౌట్స్ అని అడిగేవాడిని సార్.
ఏం చేస్తే అట్లా గుర్తు పెట్టుకున్నాడు ఆయన పాపం.
వారి డౌట్లతో బాగా ఇబ్బంది పెట్టేవాడిని సార్. అది కొంచెం నాకు బాగా
Great. Yeah, Nakumari garu.
Sir, regarding Suri sir's doubt, till now only good points. Next, better points. Afterwards, best points. The result for Suri sir.
Great. Wow. Great. Yes, Veena ji.
Sir, regarding Nadi class, what time is it, sir? And will it be at the same time also?
I don't know which group you are into. We'll be talking about like in the other session, man. This I can't because it is not. I don't want to get into this because it has been uploaded into the YouTube. So, anyways, Nadi has been there. So Nadi classes has been going on. So wherever it is, like I don't know which group who sent you a link, ma'am.
You sent sir saying this was the last opportunity to
okay,
sign
just
up.
ping me, ma'am. Just ping me. I'll just update you. That's all. If you have a number, if I sent you, just ping me, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Because I have a very poor memory. That's what I always say. I always admit myself that I always have a pure memory.
Yes.
Right. So, like next week, we'll be talking about other points in terms of like empty houses and the continue to this ascendant series. Okay, so this video has been already shared by all the Visro members when the link is there. If it says as a private video, if somebody just ping me, I'll be adding it their email. That's it. And if you want to share this thing, you want to be a participant, I always say it is, we are not in a Guru Vartha. It is as a Guru, we are giving it up. As like Pradeep just said, I have a connection with the 5th and 9th. That's a different story. So we always try to give it. Either we get the money, we don't get the money, we never look into. Past 1 year, we have been sitting here teaching them in this way only. Somebody asked me, sir, आप पैसे लेते हैं नहीं लेते हैं क्या है? So don't worry for the things here. Guru is the things, we don't look for the money first. किसी को बोलते हैं, somebody asked other day, they were asking me, sir, उनका कुछ financial है. मतलब join हो जानो यार, automatically it will come. Don't worry. Financials is the things of how much we are charging, hardly. So don't worry for the things. It is a completely, anybody says it's a completely free of cost. You can direct straight away say it's a free of cost for you as a things. So please send the link to them. Ask them to ping me, my number. Unless it has been added, next time you will not get in any kind of group. It's only been circulated individually. It only circulated individually on your inbox. Visro members, don't worry, it will come to your inbox itself. It will come to your groups, respective groups. Okay. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for joining with me in a Guru Vartha. Stay tuned, stay connected to Visro, stay connected to Guru Vartha or sessions. Thank you so much.